Hello everyone, Jason Alea back here again, and today we are going to be talking about Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, I know it may have been surprising for me not to review the game when it came out back then, but I'm not much of a game reviewer and it takes me too long to play the games or find time to play the games I want to play, so that's kind of my excuse. It's the same thing that happened with me in Batman Arkham, Jurassic Park the game, and Jurassic World Evolution 1. So this one took me a little bit longer, but I just had so much fun playing this game, but there just really wasn't enough time for me to be able to have with it. But now I'm here, I felt like I played enough of it, and I'm ready to talk about it. Now, this Evolution game this time around actually has a story. After the events of Fallen Kingdom, Claire and Owen want to create sanctuaries for the dinosaurs that have escaped, and it's your job to try and capture these dinosaurs that are around the world, put them in sanctuaries, take care of them, and do some of the same shit that you've done in the first game. Now, what I love about this one is not just the improved graphic qualities, but the enhanced world you could go to. And what I mean by that is that the locations you are in are much broader, much more wider, much more bigger than in Evolution 1. One of my biggest complaints of the first game was that the spaces you have available to create your park wasn't quite enough as you wanted. Like when you make a Jurassic Park, you want it to be big, but I felt like in the first game I wasn't able to create it as big as I wanted to, or fit all the dinosaurs I want to fit in it. But here, this game has a lot more spaces for me to create my sanctuary, though some bigger than others, but still the size of the game and the locations are a major improvement. And as I said, the graphic quality also was a lot better and a lot more detailed. I loved the graphics in the first game, but here, this is ultra realistic, ultra detailed. It feels like you're in a real location. The game just looks absolutely incredible. Also, something about this game that I did not have a problem with, and I had a problem with the first, is the amount of bugs. Now, the first game did not have a whole ton of bugs, but when it's there, it is there. But here, they kind of fixed that aspect too. Nothing was majorly awful about the bugs. There's one or two times where you could see it, but for the most part, it's not that bad. Now, taking care of your dinosaurs and feeding them constantly, it took me quite a while to learn how to get that aspect right. And that's something that I'll say that the first game has over this one, is how easily you're able to take care of the dinosaurs. But that could also be a positive. Because it is a little bit hard this time, the game is a lot more challenging, and you're scrambling to try and figure out what to do, how to take care of your dinosaurs, how to deal with the situations in time. Now, how long you spend trying to figure that out could be annoying sometimes, but in some aspects it could be a pro to the game. So I guess it just depends on how you perceive that aspect of the game and how you take care of the dinosaurs, because there is a lot of stuff going on into keeping these dinosaurs happy, keeping them in their sanctuary, making sure all hell doesn't break loose, in that they don't eat your humans. So also about the dinosaurs, their naturalistic behavior is a lot more varied. They have a lot more personality, a lot more to do, and they're just a lot more fun and amazing to look at. Now, the first game had really good dinosaurs, but again, everything felt limited at that time. And here, looks like they had the freedom to do whatever they want. And overall, this was a major improvement over the first game, which is also a game that I very much enjoyed. This was a lot more well made. The graphics are a lot better. The music is still beautiful. The gameplay is still fun and energetic. In fact, a lot more fun and energetic than the first game. It's just a major improvement in almost every front. If you didn't like the first game, I could see yourself enjoying this one a whole lot more, and if you did like the first game, you could still find a lot of stuff to enjoy here. So overall, I would give this a high recommendation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.